Hello guys, Gladiator Bricks here with a review on a Lego set. It's an Ninjago set, but also I'm going to review some of the Ninjago minifigures from the same line. First of all, here's the set, the build itself. Now sadly, I removed the sword because I think it looks stupid with a sword, but this is basically a giant diving suit. It's a giant diving suit with very cool looking designs. Now I've noticed Lego has an obsession with doing mechs. And I have to say this is probably an interesting mech because it's designed to go underwater. It's a very nice looking mech though, I have to admit. Now I have another build I'm going to quickly get out. I haven't built the dragon that goes with it, but here's another build. This is a submarine. It belongs to Zane, but it's a pretty cool looking build. I'm not going to lie. It's a very nice looking build and I like it, but it uses the same exact piece as the diving suit. Now, let's go ahead and move these out of the way because I'm done with them. And I'm going to review another piece of, well, minifigure parts. Here's another one. It's basically an underwater, weird-looking thingy-majig. I don't know what to say. Personally, I just like looking at some of the collections. But over the time, I've seen some pretty cool minifigures. Ninjago has had some cool villains, some cool minifigures. This is the one time that I actually like the theme a little bit, but at the same time, there is reasons why I like the theme so far. I like the Nya, the set, this minifigure of Nya, the best because it's literally, she's almost a big fig because of all the stuff you add to her. Then you come with some cool villains, which are basically this guy here, as well as these water snakes. I call them water snakes because they're basically sea snakes or water snakes or electric eels. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but I have about 3 of them because I bought 2 sets. But I'm thinking about buying the rest of the sets from the series. Anyways, let's get these guys out of the way. But this is probably some of my new favorite villains in my sets, in my collection. But anyways, I'm going to go on to the next, to the minifigures of the ninja in their diving suits. Now, I actually like the ninjas in their diving suits so far. I'm hoping to get all 4 of them, including some other minifigures. Either way, they're very cool looking. They attach swords to their air tanks, which is pretty cool. At the same time, I'm wondering how much air they're actually storing in their air tanks with a sword going through it. I'm thinking they got air leaks in their air tanks. So the ninjas are going to be insane for a while, probably, if they lost air. As for the villain, he's also a very cool looking villain. I actually like this villain. I'd recommend getting the sets if you're planning on collecting these sets. Go ahead. Oh, because they're very nice looking, and the detail on some of these is actually amazing detail. Ain't horrible looking detail. Either way, I actually might buy the rest of the set series, even though part of me didn't want to, but now I'm kind of. But there were set series that I will not mention the name of that I was not a big fan of, but I will put a minifigure from one of those series. Power Ranger Ripoff. That's what I'm going to call it. Because it made them look like Power Rangers. I'm just not a big fan of that design. Now I like their island costumes as well, which I kind of tore up all my Islander versions. I need to put them back together again. Either way, I have a ton of minifigures I might go ahead and review, but there are some minifigures I have in my collection. This is actually more of the lines of a Ninjago review, but I'm going to go ahead and bring out some of the minifigures I have in my collection right now that not many people might have. Here's my personal favorite. Because this character only comes in one set, she's actually kind of hard to get. And a lot of you may recognize her. I actually don't even know her name. Now, there's another character you may not ever get in a set either, because she's found in only one set. I'll go ahead and bring her out as well. And she's actually, both of these minifigures are very unique and very nice looking detail. Of course, their details are impressive, and I like this detail the best. Her detail is actually pretty cool looking. Kind of reminds me a bit of a geisha girl, kind of. Only she has gold hair, which I will never understand that design. Let's go ahead and move on to another character. Now here's some other villains. Now to get on to the next bunch of minifigures. Yeah. This is something I've really been meaning to go ahead and put down. I loved the adventure-themed Lego minifigures of the ninja. This is probably my favorite theme that Lego designed for the theme that Lego came out with. And I wouldn't mind if Lego had stuck with these as their permanent look for the whole entire series. Because I would have loved to have seen this as their permanent look. Because they're so cool and awesome looking. But I understand they gotta change the looks and the designs of the characters for the show, because one, they gotta keep on adding new designs, new builds. And I understand. But I loved this design the best of all the ninjas, which a lot of you probably understand why, because it kind of reminds me of a Knights style set. The only character amongst them that I had to change a bit was Zane. I had to change his looks a bit by giving him a different head, because I didn't want to put a robotic head on it. Anyways, that's the only thing I changed with these minifigures. But I actually love these figures, and I pretty much wonder why some people didn't get these sets. And of course, my last minifigure showcase of Ninjago stuff. Now, a lot of you don't know, but I started up my Lego collection again when Ninjago came out with their first line of sets. Probably years back. I forget the name of it, but it was the first line. And they had several different minifigures, several different ninjas, several different characters. I gotta find Zane, of course, because I have the Zane figure from that series. Just gotta find the last thing again. Aha! Here they are. Zane, the first version of Zane, first version of Jay, and the first version of... Oh, that's Zane. This is Cole. This is Kai. These are all the original ninja right here. These are all what they originally looked like. And a lot of these are probably worth some money. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is all four ninjas are probably worth some money together if you get all four of them. I'm going to go ahead and remove those. Yeah, but either way, I have a lot of Ninjago minifigures that... There are some characters I don't like that I have, and then there are some characters I like the looks of, but I don't know why they were designed. I'm going to quickly get out another one. There are some characters I like the design of, and then there are some characters I hate the design of. Either way, a lot of the minifigures in my collection are different types of villains and heroes and lots of other stuff. Either way, that's it for this Lego Ninjago video review. Hopefully you guys all will enjoy watching this. And comment, subscribe, let me know in the chat what you'd like me to do. If you'd like me to start up a Lego minifigure series where I start talking and reviewing minifigures, because thanks to this Kindle Fire tablet, I'm my new Kindle, I'm able to redo. I'm able to do videos at a much quicker rate than I used to. In fact, my stop motion animation is also a lot better than it used to be. Either way, it was fun to just do a review video, and I hope you guys will enjoy this. And I know one person who'll probably enjoy this video who's a big Ninjago fan. I did this for a bunch of people who are Ninjago fans that are on my channel, and I know I have a bunch of Ninjago fans on my channel. So I figured I'd do this just for them and for whoever wants to watch this. And for those of you who are new subscribers, thank you. Half of you are the reason why I do these videos, and part of it is because of I just enjoy doing videos. And I still enjoy doing Legos. And I will continue to until I'm too old to do it. Which will be a long time from now. Anyways, bye-bye.